Radyo Katipunan. News, insights, inspiration. Radyo Katipunan. Down from the hill and down to the world. Radyo Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle.
Coming up next, Seniors on Air Radio on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Radyo Katipunan. Radyo, 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 radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Voice of the Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay Atenista, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng eskwela. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero sugod, todo sa kayon, tulong at tulong. Lipat na Blue Eagle, galing giting nagigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan.
Are you feeling sore? We can make that better. Tune in to the Ateneo Senior High School's first radio program, SOAR, the Seniors on Air Radio. Don't change that channel yet, because SOAR is ready to put the you in youth. SOAR, Seniors on Air, here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
3, 2, 1. Shh! Do you hear it? Sounds like the ticking of the clock and time is going really fast. Hay! Grabe, ASHS! Alam nyo bang 14 to 19 school days na lang before we say goodbye to this academic year? Pero wait just a minute. Bago tayo magpaalam, samahan niyo muna akong makipagtsikahan. Alright, it's been a hot minute, pero muling bumabalik ang inyong DJ Just a Minute, best paired with Kaping Mainit. Hello ASHS! This is Seniors on Air Radio, brought to you by APCO. So, guys? Kamusta naman tayo dyan? Kaya pa ba ang init at traffic ng Katipunan? Nako, well, kapit lang, konting travel na lang. And speaking of travel, what if samahan kita on your journey home with a trip down memory lane? Ayan na, so sa dinami-dami ba namang ganaps natin these past few days, weeks, and months, syempre, dapat may oras din tayong mag-look back at makapag-senti-senti man lang. Ayan, so isang Monday na naman ang lumipas. It's the start of yet another week and siguro may iba dyan, nako, drowned na naman sa napakaraming recs, napakaraming projects na hinahabol na mga deadlines. Pero guys, time check! There are only 3 more Mondays left before school officially ends. Oh my gosh, diba? Remember those days when we first stepped into the halls of Ateneo Senior High? The nervousness, the excitement, the endless possibilities. Well, now, we're on the brink of bidding farewell to this chapter of our lives. Parang kailan lang, no? We were navigating the sea of unfamiliar faces, And now, we've formed bonds that will last a lifetime. Hindi lang naman to para sa mga grade 11 ng Ateneo Senior High o sa mga grade 12 natin. Para sa lahat. It's been quite a tough year, pero so fun nonetheless. To my fellow grade 11 juniors out there, naalala nyo pa ba when they said na napakabilis lang ng isang taon? Well, they weren't kidding. You know, aminin man natin, 'di ba? Aminin na natin kahit nakakapagod yung roller coaster ride ng senior high school life, meron at meron talagang parts na ang sarap balik-balikan, 'di ba? Like that feeling nung first day of school, maybe for some it was so terrifying, baka ayaw na nilang balikan 'yon. Pero the thing is, after that first day of school, pang ilang school day na ba 'to, 'di ba? So, ang rami na nating napagdaanan, ang rami na nating natutunan, ang dami na nating nakilala, at mas nakilala pa natin ang sarili natin. Sobrang nakakakaba nung day na yon, pero sobrang exciting din. Katulad lang ng araw na to at sa mga susunod na araw habang paunti-unti nating inaabot ang katapusan ng school year na to. But, of course, before tayo mag-ramble about that and go into much more detail about saying goodbye, let's look back to the first time we stepped on campus. You know, the feeling na parang ang daming bagong mangyayari, ang daming bagong tao na makikilala. Honestly, I still remember our days in SHORSEM, the senior high school orientation seminar, when we first opened the doors of the ASHS. And did you know that just 2 days ago, nung Friday, the brand new members of the SHORSEM Corps for Senior High School 2024 to 2025 was released. Grabe, no, what better way to remind us na tayo na talaga ang may hawak ng susi ng bukas. Nakaka-pressure man, pero hindi ba nakaka-excite rin? Kasi looking back at this past year, ang dami ko nang nakilalang tao, ang dami ko nang natutunan. So for a lot of us, and personally rin, I came from a different school. So I came into the Ateneo Senior High School as a new student, as a transferee. And of course, a lot of the students here were already studying here from junior high school or even from grade school. Pero karamihan din sa atin is first time lang makatapak sa campus ng ASHS. So, why don't we, think back at those days? I remember nung first episode ko dito on SOAR, that was like so many months ago. Siguro November pa yon. And I remember when I first stepped into this building, and it was my first time, it was my debut as a radio broadcaster in APCO's SOAR radio. And naalala ko noon, ang tinopic namin was about the sports fest ng grade 11. Grabe, yung reminiscing talaga, no? It's so nostalgic thinking about the sports fest that was so many events ago. Ang dami nang naging events after that. Pero kapag naaalala ko nung sports fest, syempre, dun na yung start ng pagbabonding natin with our classmates, with our friends, and yun din yung peak ng get to know each other natin with our friends, which after so many days later, so many months later, is masasabi natin nakabuo tayo with them ng isang strong bond. At least for me, I have had a lot of friends na alam kong masasabi ko na strong yung naging bond namin dito sa ASHS. Kasi that's the beauty of it, diba? Sabi nila, 2 years lang ang meron tayo dito, so we have to make the most of it. And I remember they kept reiterating that during the ASHS-APCO. Tapos, iniisip ko noon, it was so, I didn't feel the gravity of those words back then. Kasi during that time, di ko pa naman masyado iniisip na 2 taon lang ako dito. Ang iniisip ko, ano bang susuotin ko bukas? Ano bang bibilhin ko mamaya sa CAF na napakahaba ng pila? Alam mo yun, yung hindi naman natin naiisip agad yung mga bagay na ganito. Hindi tayo agad na kakaisip ng mga things like looking beyond the future, looking beyond the present. And that's kind of the beauty of it. Kasi you only really get to realize kung gaano kalayo na yung nakarating mo kapag nakarating ka na dun. And when you do get there, ang mahalaga, marunong kang mag-look back. Kasi ano pa naman 'di bang silbi ng adventures and journeys natin kung hindi natin aalalahanin yung mga natutunan natin along the way. And personally, dito talaga sa ASHS ko natutunan yung mga things like magis, cura personalis, yung mga ganong bagay, yung mga 5 C's natin. Honestly, kahit sabihin man nating 2 years lang ang ASHS, panghabang buhay talaga yung mga lessons na ganon. Habang buhay mong bibit-bitin yung mga aral na napupulot dito. Kasi, totoo hindi lang siya textbook, hindi lang siya basta-basta ang aaralin mo kasi part ng quiz nyo bukas, part ng quiz nyo next week. Kasi totoo, pang totoong buhay yung mga bagay na yon. Pagiging magis, ang pagiging persons with and for others. At alam ko na when we do step into the grade 12 experience here in ASHS, alam ko we will be upholding these traits. Kasi syempre, like I said earlier, tayo na nga ang may hawak ng susi ng bukas. At in just a few months, tayo nang magiging seniors at may bago na namang magiging juniors, tatawagin nating June-Junes. Magiging ate at kuya na tayo sa campus ng ASHS. And I know, napaka-senti naman nun, napaka-emotional naman masyado siguro. Pero, that's the fun of it, diba? Minsan kailangan din nating magpaka-senti. Kasi, syempre, that's how we enjoy life. That's how we see the beauty of life and the joy of it. And, syempre, kasabay ng countdown natin for when we say goodbye to this school year, let's also make sure to make the days count. Let's savor every moment and leave no room for regrets. Like I said, may 1 year pa naman, diba? Hindi naman, kahit mabilis dumaan ang oras, kahit mabilis lumipas ang oras, yung 1 year na yan, madami pang possibilities pa rin. Madami pa rin pwedeng mangyari. Madami pa rin taong makikilala. At siguro, the thing that we should remember is that as we embark on this journey, sana wag nating kalimutan yung pinaka-reason kung bakit ba tayo nandito. Sana when we look back at our experiences as grade 11, we remember kung bakit patuloy pa rin tayong nagpupursige, kung bakit patuloy pa rin nating inaabot yung mga pangarap natin. And that should be a source of motivation. Kasi alam ko naman, ang dami nating requirements, ang dami nating projects, long tests. Just a few days ago, ang dami na namang linapag na mga requirements and ang dami na namang deadlines na magkakasunod-sunod at pagkakasabay-sabay. Pero we're all here for a reason, 'di ba? And it's important talaga yung why. Yung why yun talaga yung important. Why are we here? Why do we keep going? Why do we want this? Why do we dream the things that we dream? Why are we still here? 'Di ba? Kasi kung ayaw na natin, kung hindi na natin kaya, bakit nandito pa rin tayo? Kasi gusto natin. And siguro another thing to add na lang rin to the incoming juniors who will soon, take on their own senior high school journey. Ang advice ko siguro for you guys is to embrace every moment and cherish every friendship. Friendship, yun talaga. Kasi napakalaki ng ASHS. Alam nyo, na-overwhelm talaga ako coming from a school na halos 100 lang kami per batch tapos 1,000 students na siguro overall or 2,000 students overall sa school namin. Tapos dito sa senior high school pa lang, mga 1,000 is for grade 11 only. 'Di ba? Ang daming tao, ma-overwhelm ka talaga and may isip mo, saan ako lulugar? Sino yung makakasama ko? Pero, di ba sa 1,000 na yun, may mahanap ka pa rin. 1, 2, 3, kahit ilan man yan, meron kang mahanap dito na tao na alam mong will stick with you, will stick by your side, and you will do the same for them. Because for me, this school has been a place of friendships. It's been a place of real bonds. And honestly, if you try your best, if you consciously seek out the opportunities to step out of your comfort zone, consciously seek the opportunities to be grateful, then you will find those little sources of happiness. And you will find those people that will make you smile. And there are a lot of them for me here in ASHS. Mapa-students man or mapa-teachers o mapa-ate at kuya natin ng mga guards at custodians, marami dyan ng magpapangiti talaga sa'yo dito. So, sa mga excited na rin dyan maging grade 11 like us when we first started, kapit lang guys. It's gonna be such a roller coaster ride. Kahit na, syempre may mga ups and downs pa rin yan. Pero, kapit lang talaga. Again, always remember your why. Why are you still here? Why do you dream the dreams you dream? And another thing, being grade 11 in the ASHS is a time for growth, discovery, and transformation. The experiences you'll have, the lessons you'll learn will shape you in ways you won't fully realize until it's time to say goodbye. Of course, hindi naman ultimate goodbye to. Naku naman, may grade 12 pa naman tayo, di ba? Pero andun pa rin yung feeling na hindi ka na junior lang. Yung medyo magne-next step ka na, magne-next level ka na. Ikaw na yung magiging grade 12 ate or kuya sa campus. Ate! Ayun. So, paano, fellow June-Junes? Ready na ba tayong maging grade 12? As we look back at the past experiences and look forward to the future, may we always remember that no matter where time takes us, this is the place where we belong. So, ayan. Siguro, as we go forward into the remaining days of this academic year, sana yun yung tumatak sa mga puso't isip natin. Mahaba pa ang journey. May grade 12 pa. Alam ko, a lot of us share the same sentiment na natatakot tayo. Hindi pa natin alam fully kung saan na ba tayo tutungo. Or baka may iba dyan na alam na nila at excited na silang tumapak sa next step. No matter how you feel right now, no matter what state of mind you are right now, just remember that you're not alone. There will always be people around you. You just have to look around. Just take an effort, make an effort to look around and you will find people na nandyan lang din para sa'yo. And, unknowingly, baka meron ding mga tao na pareho din yung nararamdaman as you, pareho din yung pinagdadaanan as you, and all it takes is just a simple smile, a simple question as, kamusta ka na? 'Di ba? Doon naman nagsisimula yung lahat. So kung kailangan nyo ng makakausap, kailangan nyo ng makikinig sa inyo, kahit ganun kasimple lang, kamusta ka na? Ang dami ng magagawa nun. And as we continue on this journey as grade 11 students, sana wag nating kalimutan yun na maraming taong nasa paligid natin na handang tumulong, handang makinig, handang makipagtsikahan. Tulad namin dito sa APCO. Kaya sana lagi kayong makikinig, not just here ngayong academic year, but even up to the next academic year when there are more members na sasali again sa APCO na I'm sure mas madadagdagan pa ang family ng APCO. So, ayan, siguro hanggang dito na muna ako makikipagtsikahan. Pero, of course, stay tuned dahil syempre, after nating magpakasenti, makakarinig naman tayo ng tips about college entrance tests and grade 12 from our very own DJ Sla and Soap. So, ayan, 'di ba? Dahil ang dami nga nating pressures, ang dami nating mga expectations around us. This is something that will be very helpful for us grade 11 students, I believe. So stay tuned sa mga magiging tips nila, magiging experiences ng ating very own grade 12 seniors of APCO. Kasi I'm sure madami din silang masasabi na naging experience nila. And yun din yung talagang nakakamiss, mamimiss natin. Yung wala na tayo magiging seniors, wala na tayo magiging ate at kuya na org mates or batchmates. Batchmates na schoolmates. Ayun. So, chulalu, tayo na talaga ang may hawak ng susi ng bukas. So, ayan, titigil na ako sa pagiging madaldal ko for now. Again, this has been DJ Just a Minute, best paired with Kaping Mainit. Kahit napakainit na ng panahon, I'm sure itong samahan natin ay on na on. So, we'll be back in just a moment. So just sit back, chillax, as we listen to one of our ASHS original songs. This is Mannequin by Temporary.
Hey, you up? I'm quite a mess tonight. Do you mind if I come on through? If so, I wouldn't blame you. Sorry it's so late, not quite in the right state to stumble into your arms once more. Let me go, I can't stop this embrace anymore. So sorry again, I was passing by Reagan Street and then I thought, why not stop by for a while, forget it all except for you and I. How did we ever get this far? Living double lives so far apart. Mannequins dressed in all our sin. Mannequins in each other's skin. far. Living double lives so far apart. Mannequins dressed in all I see. Mannequins in each other's skin.
Are you feeling the pressure, seniors? UP, Ateneo, LaSalle, UST, and many other colleges are just right around the corner. It's officially SETS results season. Grabe.
Oo nga, parang di pa ready para sa results. Hey guys, I'm DJ Soap, your locked in asset taker.
And I'm DJ Iya, a Big Four and Benilde taker, and we're here for Seniors on Air Radio. DJ Soph, nakakuha ka na ba ng results, like any schools at all?
Hindi pa nga eh. I was
Actually,
hoping talaga na Ateneo would release like last week. Yun yung sabi nila, like over the weekend, yun yung sabi nila. So I was like, checking my email like continuously, refresh. Pero wala pa talaga.
Yeah. I remember nga nung like last Friday, I was absent noon, pero
Yeah.
everyone was like scaring me, like,
Yeah.
oh, sinabi nito, today na daw asset results. And I was like, no.
Even the teachers, sabi din nila yung
Exactly.
times, like 5:30 daw, 7 p.m. So natakot na talaga ako.
Yeah. But other than the fact that we haven't received our asset results, for now, as of what I know, the only colleges that have like released the results are Benilde, and just today, like a few minutes ago, UANP. So if you guys just got into UANP, congratulations, Dragons.
Congrats, guys.
Exactly. So, I heard na meron ding actually kaka-open lang ng application kanina. That was
Meron
like,
daw?
yeah, it was so scary because I saw their post and I thought
Yeah.
it was the results. But it's
Yeah.
not. It's actually the University of the Philippines opening their application season for
Yeah.
batch 2025 and batch 2025 to 2026. Ikaw, do you remember your UP experience ba?
Oh my gosh, I remember. I was there early kasi I was very scared. Kasi I was the first batch. Kasi like first day, morning.
Same.
And I was so scared baka malate ako or anything. Kasi grabe na yung traffic, ang aga-aga pa.
Yeah.
So I was there, I was like waiting in line. Tapos sobrang init pa, ang daming tao. Tapos, like, I was going around lang with my friends. Tapos, no mga 20 minutes before, 15 minutes before, naka-line up na sila. Ang haba ng line.
Grabe, sobra, diba?
Yeah.
Oo. Which building were you nung UP, UPCAT mo?
I forgot anong name. Pero yun yung engineering building daw nila.
I'm not sure about their name as well. Ako naman
neither.
sa UPIS ako. Doon ako sa may, from what I know, that's their high school. Yeah, same sentiments. Like, sobrang stress. Kasi like, everybody was like scaring na, oh, what if like, traffic, this and that.
Yeah.
But thankfully, my building was dun sa may dulo. Like,
Yeah.
it's right next to, it's right next to UPTC. So, it was kind of easy for me to go to naman.
Is that the one yung sa may entrance ng UP?
Yeah. Like, dun sa may side entrance,
Yeah.
if you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pero how was the exam itself for you?
Oh my gosh, the UPCAT, honestly for me, it was the hardest one. Kasi
Really?
personally, I'm not really that fluent in Tagalog.
The Filipino
The
part.
Filipino part was, oh my gosh, like I remember I was answering everything. Tapos I could see the people beside me like left and right. They were so fast, like they were like 2 pages ahead of me. So I was like, am I just that stupid? Did I not study enough? Sinayang ko lang like lahat ng months ko in review
Grabe.
center.
Uy, hindi naman. But
Pero,
yeah.
how
other
was
than
your
that.
experience
For
sa test?
me, it was okay. Because like, okay, nahirapan rin ako sa Filipino part. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the best Filipino speaker. Pero, what made it like okay for me, UPCAT, was that it touched mostly on junior high school subjects.
Yeah.
That was based on like our batch. Like, from what I realized, like looking through it, like, oh hey, I learned this from like grade 8 or grade 10,
Yeah.
like this and that. So,
for me, it was like, okay, medyo nawala yung kaba ko kasi doon ako nag-focus. Pero, what did made me like a bit nervous is the right minus wrong
Yeah.
thing of UPCAT. Paano ba
Yeah.
yun? Paano ba yung right minus wrong?
I think, like, sa pagkaintindi ko, it's like, there is, like, they just get how many right answers you get. Tapos, they just, like, subtract it from how many you get wrong. I guess that's also why a lot of people are saying or suggesting na if you don't know the answer to a question, wag mo nang sagutin.
Oo.
Kasi kung sinagutan mo, mas dadami yung mali mo, 'di ba? So, bababa yung score mo, parang ganun. So, I guess yan talaga siya.
That makes sense naman. Pero
Yeah.
for me, I only left like 2 questions unanswered like per test. I don't know. Medyo mataas ego ko. Mataas ego.
Parang akin ata, times 5 eh.
Really?
Ang dami ko, feeling ko madami akong hindi nasagot. Feeling ko lang. Di ko matandaan.
Yeah. I honestly don't know which is like the better, like,
Strategy.
Yeah, which is the better strategy for it though. Kasi like, it's either you have like this really good chance of getting the right answer, or you lose like a point, or you just don't get a point at all.
Yeah.
Like, nothing happens.
Kasi
I mean,
mahirap din kasi pag hindi mo sinagutan. It's like, you're lowering, as in, the lesser amount of questions you answer, you're lowering like the percentage you can get. Like, let's say, like, kaya I wasn't sure, like, especially sa math, kasi I really wanted to get into like BS Mathematics. So, sabi ng madaming tao na, if you want to get into a science course or a math course, yun daw yung i-focus mo na subject, like sa math. So, I was thinking na, should I really like not answer this if I'm not sure? Or should I just like guess based on like what looks logically right?
Yes.
At that time, I was like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens.
actually, that's it in the end. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens in UPCAT, leave it there.
What happens in UPCAT stays in UPCAT.
Yeah. But honestly, UPCAT wasn't that bad for me.
Yeah, it wasn't naman.
It was okay. But
a lot of people said na it's like the easiest set.
yeah, I feel like some people really found it easy because ayun nga, junior high school subjects.
Yeah,
Another school that actually I touched mostly on junior high school subjects actually for me is USTET. You didn't take USTET, no?
Yeah, I didn't take USTET kasi I heard na UST is very, yung med lang talaga yung maganda sa kanila. So, since ako naman, I want like math, science, ganun. So, hindi na ako. I didn't take it na. Yeah. Pero how was your experience sa USTET?
Ayun, I took USTET. My courses aren't really aligned to like what they're known for. Pero of course, they're not only known for med. Meron din silang, alam ko maganda yung mga computer sciences nila. So if you guys are interested in that, I feel like you guys should look into it. Pero ayun, yung experience ko sa USTET, parang the thing that really highlighted the thing that really was highlighted in that experience was there was extra exams for certain courses.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah. Ako naman, I got both of the extra exams. Because there's 2 extra exams. Technically 3. Pero I'll get into the third one later on. The 2 extra exams, number 1 is like an essay and number 2 is a drawing part. So, it depends. Yeah. Parang yung sa drawing, if you like wanna get into architecture or for me advertising arts or any like I think fine arts subject in UST, you have to take a drawing you have to take a drawing test. Honestly, for me it was easy. Yung sa advertising arts, we had to like just recreate this drawing that they give. I remember that. Tapos yung sa naman sa essay, I'm not entirely sure what courses specifically. I think mga law subjects, yung mga ganon. Kasi my second choice was legal management. So, we had to answer something regarding it for in an essay type. But other than that, like, USTET for me was nice. It was okay. Like, it was, hindi siya humbling. Like, hindi siya humbling. Like, it was manageable, honestly. And I think USTET happened during a time where there were like kind of a pretty heavy workload.
Yeah.
Pero nakaya pa rin. So, yeah. Although I do think that you guys still should study for the sets even though. But yeah. also, the third exam I'm talking about for USTET is LeapMed.
Oh my gosh, Leap Med.
Yeah. What have you heard
Horror
about?
stories left and
Oh
right.
my gosh.
Yeah.
What have you heard about LeapMed?
Ang alam ko lang so far for Leap Med is ang hirap daw ng science, like legit
Really?
advanced science. Tapos madaming ang medyo disappointed kasi ang sabi daw nila, ang mahal daw ng testing fee for Leap Med. Mga thousands ata, 3,000.
I'm
not sure. Like I'm not a reliable source, but like I'm not sure. Basta mahal daw siya. Tapos, onti lang yung nakakapasok ng Leap Med.
Yeah.
Pero madaming nagtitake ng exam. So,
Yeah.
medyo nasasayang. Pero, ang naging experience ng mga friends ko daw, ang hirap ng science. Parang, hindi daw nila kinaya talaga. Like, I remember, my one friend, nag-aral siya ng science niya for like months before the
Grabe.
USTET. Tapos, napaka-advanced ng science na yun. Like, pati ako hindi ko naintindihan yun.
Yeah.
Tapos, sinabi niya sa akin na hindi daw siya nakapasa. I was like, ang hirap naman, makapasa ng Leap Med if ganun yung case.
Yeah. Pero honestly, I think understandable naman na mahirap talaga yung LeapMed.
Yeah.
Because if you get into LeapMed, it's parang an advanced medical
Yeah, parang
course.
pinabawasan niya yung years niya
Yeah.
like in med school. Like,
Like,
instead of taking mga 5 to 6, you'll take like 4, diba?
yeah, yun na lang.
Yeah.
So honestly, I see why a lot of people are trying to have it, and I see why a lot of people are like not finding it easy.
Yeah.
Because imagine like babawas yung kailangan mong years to study
Yeah.
for med. Tas magiging resident ka na like earlier than most
Yeah,
of your
kailangan
batchmates.
matalino ka talaga nun.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
honestly, I see it. Yeah. Next up naman, of course, we have LaSalle, DCAT. You didn't take DCAT as well.
Yes, I didn't take the DCAT, but not because I didn't want to go to LaSalle, but because I took the SAT, which is such an advantage. So guys, if you want to apply like abroad and also apply to LaSalle, I would suggest taking the SAT kasi I took the SAT, tapos LaSalle has an option where you can just submit your SAT results. Tapos if your grade is like higher than a certain grade, I think yung grade nila ngayon sa like yung when I applied, yung minimum grade daw ng LaSalle was like an 1100, and that's pretty like low na for an SAT score kasi usually people get like 1300, 1400. So medyo mababa na yung standards ng LaSalle. If you get higher than that, like exempted ka na sa DCAT. Pero ang sabi ng iba, if you're exempted, pasado ka na, but I'm not
Grabe.
sure. Yeah, I'm
Hindi
not
pa naman. Hindi mo
Hindi
sure.
pa naman, hindi ko sure. Mga, depende na lang kung anong nakuha mong score sa SAT. Pero that's my experience. What about you?
How's your SAT first?
Oh.
Like, I didn't take it eh.
Oh, the SAT. It was fairly easy. I mean, okay, personally, kasi I wasn't really like, like that. I thought I was good at math and English until I took the practice test. Oh my gosh. I realized how bad my grammar was. Like I was like I didn't know much about English, like grammar in particular. Like okay naman yung math ko. Like the math was the reason as to why I got like a pretty decent score sa SAT ko. But like the English,
Grabe.
parang wala na. I mean like, but sabi din ng iba, parang mas mataas pa yung math nila kasi sa English na.
Wow, damn.
Yeah. It's like, oh, me too.
Me too.
Medyo parang nakakahiya rin kasi I'm used to speaking English, but oh well. So, how was your experience naman sa DCAT?
Sa DCAT, I think for DCAT, nadalian rin ako. Pero honestly, I kind of wish that I studied for it because a lot of people shared like same sentiments naman na, they found DCAT like, hindi naman easy, pero parang kaya siyang i-take.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like, kung nag-aral lang ako, like, I feel like I could have better chances into getting LaSalle and all of that. Pero yung pinaka-favorite ko sa DCAT is malamig yung classroom.
Uy, malamig. Yun nga narinig ko.
Malamig
Puro
sila.
aircon.
Yeah, pero aircon yung classrooms nila. So, hindi tayo ano dito. Pero yeah, parang, yung ano mo talaga, yung surrounding mo talaga, very comfortable. And like another thing that I noticed during DCAT this year, I'm not sure if this is gonna be like taken over to like the other years trend. Basta, kapag nag-fill up yung classroom nyo, it's gonna start agad-agad. Like, you guys don't have to wait for like a certain time to start. As long as your classroom fills up, you guys go agad. Yeah. But
So,
honestly, go on.
like, hindi kayo natapos ang same time? Like, madami
Yeah,
umalis.
hindi.
So, paano yung
Yeah.
scheduling nun? Parang
Parang nakaset pa naman yung hours.
Yeah.
Like, how many hours or minutes we're gonna take a certain
Yeah.
exam and all of that. Pero yeah, parang hindi kami nakaset in a schedule. Pero of course, you still have to follow like what time of the day you have to go to Lasal.
yeah.
Pero parang gets ko rin kung bakit hindi magkakasabay yung dismissals or like yung ending ng certain exams kasi sobrang traffic
yeah.
sa TAF. So yeah, in my opinion, if you guys are gonna take DCAT, I say go early because it's gonna be hard to find parking spots, and of course you're going through TAF, you're going through Manila, so you really have to battle through that. But other than that though, DCAT has been like it's like what's the word ba? It was manageable. Yeah, it was a manageable entrance exam and yeah, aircon. Aircon siya.
Yeah, I heard from my friends na it was fairly easy yung Lasal.
Yeah.
Like, out of all of the sets, yun daw yung easiest.
Yeah. I feel like I share the same sentiments. Yeah. Go
Kasi
on.
parang basic lang daw yung mga tinatanong na sa'yo.
Hindi naman.
Like, I guess, parang, ano bang portion, ano ba yung mga parts ng test? Like, kung may science, mga Filipino.
Wait, I actually have here. There's mental ability,
Ayun,
reading
yeah.
comprehension, English, math, research and statistics, science, and personality test. So basically, they have all of the subjects.
Yeah.
Pero I think yung very interesting about the DCAT was research and statistics was a
Yeah.
different subject. So that was interesting for me. But like, I still managed through with that. That was like grade 11 subjects naman. So kaya namang like you look back through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pero madali naman yung research and statistics.
Honestly, I don't remember that part anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I wasn't like that stressed naman during DCAT. But of course, wag kayong makampante sa mga sinasabi namin.
Yeah.
Of course, you guys still have to like go through everything you have to go through.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yung personality test, part din talaga yun sa grade
Yeah, personality test. I'm not sure if it's like that heavily considered sa results
grade
mo.
mo, yeah.
Sa final grade mo. Pero yeah, I don't know. It was like parang it was easy to answer because you're just
Yeah.
answering it about yourself and like
Yeah.
very like versatile rin yung answers. Like it's not hindi siya yung halatang, this is the bad answers, then this is the one good answer.
Yeah.
Hindi siya ganun. Like, it's like very spread out personalities. So, it
That's good.
could really show who you are as a person to Lasal. Which I find
Yeah.
is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a
Kasi,
good thing.
parang minsan halatang-halata kung anong kailangan mong isagot in
Yeah.
terms of personality tests.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Pero,
Yeah.
when I first heard of the personality test, sabi ko sa sarili ko, kung nag-DCAT ako, edi sana linagay ko na ng, like, I just answered everything that sounds nice.
Grabe.
As a person.
Hindi naman.
Parang, yun yung inisip ko at first, pero, yun pala.
Now, for our last
Oh.
school.
Oh, no.
Oh. Of course, we have the Ateneo College Entrance Exam.
Yes.
How was it for you?
Oh, for me, personally, since I took the SAT, it's fairly similar sa SAT. Like, sabi nga nang I compared with my friends, sabi nila, ang hirap daw ng asset. Pero for me, since I took it na like a week before the asset, sabi ko, parang medyo madali lang kasi it's very similar. Like, so I guess that's another advantage of taking the SAT. I guess it's also like a way of reviewing yourself for the asset. Yun din yung sabi ng iba na parang the asset is like parang based on the SAT. Kasi wala siyang science. May science siya, pero wala siyang Tagalog. Pero it's like very similar sa SAT lang. Pero overall, madali lang naman siya, hopefully. I think I answered the right stuff naman. But then sa English, I guess for me, it's like, it sounded like too good to be true. Parang, I was like, kasi na first pages, I was like, alam mo yun, kasi it's parang fill in the blanks lang eh. So I was like, okay, so madali lang to, like tuloy-tuloy lang ako. And then I was like, wait, is it supposed to be this easy? Or am I just,
Yeah.
Parang,
Okay.
I'm
Gets
not
actually.
sure of my answer talaga.
Mm-mm.
And like, yun yung English. Tapos yung, math. Oh my gosh. Wait, ano yung tawag ng isang math? Like, may isang math eh. Numerical
Which one?
ability.
Numerical
yung
ability.
numerical ability.
Oh my gosh. That numerical ability ta.
My gosh. Like, ilang questions ba yun? Alam ko
That
ito
was 30 questions.
30 questions.
And
Tapos,
30 minutes. Yeah.
I think it takes you like 30 minutes to answer like 3 problems.
Yeah, honestly, for me, numerical ability was like the hardest part for that. Pero yung thing is kasi walang science sa asset.
Ay, oo nga, wala.
Yeah.
Yung
Walang
wala.
science yung Ateneo.
Yeah.
Kaya, ayun, you're given like the chance to focus on math for your asset.
Yeah.
And, go on.
Sige,
go on.
sige, go.
No, I was just gonna mention how there's like, in the Ateneo Senior High School, there's this really cute send-off for seniors before the asset.
Tapos
Like,
like
before the
a
asset
mass
date.
pa.
Yeah.
So like basically nung after dismissal, everyone was like so loud sa first floor foyer.
Yeah.
And so we were gonna check it out. Tapos we saw almost all of our subject teachers there holding up a sign. Parang
They were
to
so
wish us luck.
cute.
It was so cute. Like,
Oo.
naiyak ako nun. Like, my friends and I, naiyak kami. Sobra. Ikaw, how's your experience nun?
I wasn't there kasi
You were
I
there?
chose that day to be like my yung umaga magre-review ako tapos yung afternoon like I'm not gonna do anything anymore. Like I'm not gonna think about that anymore.
Yeah.
Pero like I saw videos and all of that. I saw like a video of like Sir JP like cheering on Ateneo and that was like so grabe. I feel like if I was there I'd be bawling my eyes
Yeah,
out.
kasi I remember, siya yung nagsimula ng chant nun.
That's so cute. Oh
Yeah, that
my
was
gosh.
so nice. Tapos, ayun, like, all of the subject teachers, lahat ng mga, like, wishes nila were related to their subject, mga ganun. Lalo na yung science and whatnot. It was really funny. It was like, it was really wholesome. I loved it so much.
Pero for me, yung pinaka like surprising sa akin, going back to asset by the way, yung pinaka surprising sa akin for this year's exam was walang essay
Yeah.
sa exam.
Sabi daw ng seniors, may essay. So, nung narinig ko yun, sabi ko, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
paano ko masasagot yung essay given like 45 minutes or how many minutes? Parang ganun.
Pero biglang nawalan ng
Biglang
essay.
nawala.
Like, I had to ask my proctor, may nawawala po bang page sa akin? Like,
lalo na sa kasi the asset wasn't only held in Ateneo, like in Katip. It was also held in like Xavier San Juan ata. Basta one of the schools there. I think it was there. So I asked my friends there kung may essay ba sila. Sabi din nila wala. I was like, okay, good thing naman.
grabe. Yeah. But I seriously remember that because like everybody was somehow scared for that essay part.
Yeah.
Kasi technically, there should have been 2 essays for the Ateneo application. And they're like, malaki yung naging pressure for those essays. So, suddenly seeing na wala na yung essay part dun sa may actual exam, like, grabe. That was so...
What a relief.
That
I was
so
so glad. Like, I was literally preparing myself for it. Like, before I went to Ateneo, like while I was showering, I was already planning it all out. I was like, okay, I'm gonna look at the prompt. I'm gonna think of like my intro, body, conclusion, para ready all of that in my mind while answering everything in the English portion, and then I'll write it down.
Yeah.
But then I didn't think of the time that I would allot, so I was like, oh my gosh, what if I just finish like halfway? Oh my god. I was really stressed na by then. Pero it was such a relief na wala na yung essay. Pero I'm not sure. Babalik ba nila?
Oh, that I'm not sure. So, we're not saying that you guys shouldn't prepare for it anymore.
I think you guys still have to. Kasi,
honestly. But like either way, I feel like practicing for essays are still a good thing.
Yeah.
Because, ayun nga, very, like, essay, hindi naman sila essay dependent, but like, they like essays. Ateneo likes essays. So,
Ateneo loves essays.
Yeah. As long as you do well in your essay, I feel like you do good.
Yeah. Kasi in the application then, they also have like an essay proper.
Mm-mm.
Parang, do you remember the prompt ba? No essay. Parang I think it was like,
I forgot
you have
na.
to mention like this one defining experience of
like
yourself.
what defined you.
Yeah, what defined you
Ganon.
as a person.
Yeah.
Like what experience. Naalala mo ba yung sunod mo for that?
yung sinulat ko, hindi siya yung actual answer ko, but like, I had to think very out of the box because
Yeah.
that honestly was like the best option you have.
Mm.
What I answered was having to write using pens na. Like, you know how when you were a kid, you get to write on pencils and you
sinulat sa
get to
pencil.
erase like easily and stuff. Sinulat ko yung having to transition from pencils to pens.
Yeah.
Because somehow I was able to make an essay from that. Ikaw ba?
That's
Do you
nice.
remember yours?
I can't remember, pero I remember it has something to do with like sa airport. Kasi
Ay.
it was my first time traveling alone.
Mm-mm.
And basta it was like a pretty scary experience, pero I was able to handle it naman. So
Mm-mm.
parang
That's good.
parang tinatakot na natin sila sa asset.
Oo
Pero,
nga eh. Let's go to a more
your
general
tips
discussion.
naman.
Oo.
Yes.
So, for our very first general tip, honestly, may pagka-worth it yung review centers.
Yeah. Which review center did you take?
I went to Mentors Plus, the one that
Mentors
happens
Plus.
here in
Yes.
Ateneo itself, like in the ISO building.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard maganda daw yung modules nyo.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
me, yung pinakamaganda sa akin about Mentors Plus is like the practice tests and yung modules. Like, honestly, the modules they gave was like super beneficial during my like times of like having to practice for everything. Because their modules were like very thick.
Yes.
They were big and they were
I
thick.
remember seeing my friends like
Yeah.
reviews. Ganitong kalaki yun.
Yeah, they were like
Yeah.
very heavy reviewers. So I was like, okay, this is gonna help me. And it really did, honestly. How about
Yeah.
you? Where did you go?
Oh, I went to Brain Train naman.
Ah,
It was so
yeah.
funny kasi
Mm.
a lot of people are saying na parang yung Brain Train, puro chika lang yung teachers.
Ay, grabe.
Yeah, I mean, even though nakakatawa naman yung chika nila, still like their way as to how they teach your students is through like giving them ways on how to remember stuff or how to solve things quickly. Kasi the classes I took sa Brain Train, they were focused on the OPCAT. Eh, yung sinasabi nila about the OPCAT is, kailangan you know how to solve things very quickly kasi a lot of questions given like small amount of time. So, yun yung focus nila. Although, I was like even though yung focus ko is nasa Ateneo, and I was like given UP tips, I feel like it was helpful naman.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
Either way, I guess depende talaga as to how the student like makes use of the materials and what they learn. It's like dependent on them, not really on the review center. So,
Yeah.
I guess any review center would be helpful naman. No?
Yeah. But of course, if you don't have like hindi mo gusto or you don't like really have like what's the word ba? Like ayaw mo mag-review center or you feel that it's too expensive for you, which honestly is
Yes.
understandable because like it's not really easy to pay for review centers because it costs like how much, like a lot.
Thousands,
Yeah,
yeah.
thousands. So other general tips maybe is to learn how to take tests. There are
Yeah.
like so much like practice tests online. Have you taken those ba?
Yeah, I did.
Mm-mm.
Pero I remember. Ay, wait. Yung sa to add lang sa review center, if you think you're too late to apply to any review centers,
Yun daw.
Ateneo Senior High School has its own review
yeah,
program.
yeah.
Yung college review program, CRP. It comes like before the OPCAT and before the asset.
Yeah.
Or ganun.
I found it helpful as well.
Yeah.
They did like practice tests, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I remember
it's
that.
pretty nice naman. Helpful.
Anyways, going
Pero
back.
yes.
Did you take those online tests ba? Like those online practice tests ba?
Yes, I was like medyo dependent on it. Like I was pero I have to we have to consider na those tests were like old na, outdated na, so baka nag-iba na, but still those were still helpful naman.
Yeah, for me, sobrang helpful talaga ng practice tests because
Yes.
number one, it helps you with your time management. Time management. So of course, whenever you use it, you have to time yourself. It's best to time yourself. Number two, you learn how to not overthink everything, and you learn how to answer it like efficiently. Like,
Yes.
oh, should I just skip this and go back to this right after? Should I answer all of the questions? And like, how could I utilize all of my excess papers like for this exam?
Yeah.
But yeah, now as much as I want to talk more about this once in a lifetime experience. Sana once in a lifetime. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
We do have to wrap up our segment for now.
Yes, guys. So have you ever wondered what happens after school? Here's the POV from a student who, just like all of us in the ASHS, may find joy to finally get back home or meet up with our friends after a busy day in school. Here is Dismissal by Chris Tanyagas on Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM.
At last, another year of rest. The bell just screamed for the final time. The classroom was filled with cheers and applause. Classes are over once again. The crowded classroom became so sparse. With all the chairs and tables in the proper places. Lights and fans can man the speed. And my locker is gonna eat my books again. How will everyone vote? Will they commute or run school bus? Maybe the former, 'cause they might go lovers. But it's the ground again. As for me, only smart homework. That I be like feathers or like boulders. Gonna free myself from all distractions, or else I might sleep late once again.
And we're back. But of course, we're not gonna stay that long. This is just a bit of a wrap up for today's events. Thank you so much, DJ Jessamine, for talking about your experience as a grade 11 student. How was it? How was today?
Oh my gosh.
Kita ka ba?
Yay!
Okay. Today, napaka roller coaster ride, guys. Wala akong tulog.
Ay.
Di ba normal life?
Yeah. Ako din. Wala din.
Yay!
But hey, last few pushes for this school year. 14
Ilang days na lang? 14?
14 to 19 days.
14 for the
Grabe.
seniors, 19 for the juniors.
But yeah, I hope that we get to see you guys again next week for our Seniors on Air Radio episode. Catch us again, and we hope to see you all soon. I am DJ Iya.
I'm DJ Soap.
And I am DJ Just a Minute. Catch you in the next minute.
You hear it?
It's APCO!
See you guys next week.
Are you feeling sore? We can make that better. Tune in to the Ateneo Senior High School's first radio program, SOAR, the Seniors on Air Radio. Don't change that channel yet, because SOAR is ready to put the you in you. SOAR, Seniors on Air, here on Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM.